Hi and welcome back to Caution's leveling guide. I'll be taking you from level 16 to 50 fairly fast and effectively. I'm starting off from where I left off in my last video to make it extra helpful. When you hit level 16, you can continue to kill the Digimon and kill the bosses. That will be an effective way to level up until like level 19. If you don't want to if you don't want to sit there that long, then I'll be taking you. You just go through this next portal right here. Alright, and once you're here, there's a lot of options. You can kill these Dukunamon, which level 15. These Kiwimon, Renamon, they're all level 15. So level 16, with your level 16 Digimon, you should get pretty good experience. The only thing I will tell you not to do not attack these Strikemon. Even if you misclick them, spam 2 so your Digimon will come back. You will die pretty fast to them because for one, you're only level 2 and level 16, and for 2, you're pretty weak and they're pretty strong. So when you hit level 19, just come through here and you want to hit this western area east, which is where you'll be going till 22. Alright, and once you're in the western area east, you can kill these Dobermon until level 22. They're pretty weak, but they will also spawn that Dobermon boss, just like the Digimon. Also, another reason to be here is you can kill Patamon pretty fast and get their egg. If you do not have Evos for a ultimate level Digimon, I suggest you kill Dobermons and try hatching at least at 35. Dobermon already start out in their champion form, so you don't need the Evos, and their ultimate is already unlocked. Cerberusmon is pretty strong, but getting Dobermon at level 25 is a little difficult since he is kind of weak. But once you get to Cerberusmon, he is worth it. He's really strong. Okay, and from level 22, I'll be taking you to the wilderness. Alright, this is the wilderness area. Once you get here, you have a few options. You can kill these Boromon. If you're a virus or data type, they're level 23. You should be able to kill them fairly effectively. If you have a vaccine, you can come over here and kill these Stingmon. This place has a training spot for all 3 types, and Renamon are scattered about, because if you didn't know, Kazuhumon is really good for carding. I don't know if I already said that, but she's really strong. So all you have to do is run back here, kill Stingmon and Boromon until level 25, and your third option is if you have a light Digimon like Angemon or Angemon. You can even do it with a Gatomon. Come back here and kill these Devimon. They will die pretty fast, and they give you Myotismon eggs, which hatch into Venom Myotismon if you want one of those. But they'll die pretty fast, and their spawn is pretty big. The fourth option is if you don't want to kill any of these, or you find they're too strong, you just run past these Devimon, and up here on the left, you'll be seeing Biomon. Well, they call them Piomon. I don't know why. Their name is Biomon. But these have the same exact effect as the Digimon. The only difference is they're level 19, I believe. Yeah, level 19. And they spawn 3 bosses. So that's an extra monster card level 3. Now, you want to stay here till level 25. Once you hit level 25, I'm going to give you a few options on where to train right now. Alright. So from levels 25 to 36, what you want to do is you want to run through the Wind Valley and go over to the Ruined Historic. There is 2 reasons for this. One reason is the training spot I'm going to take you to is amazing to get Gizu cards. If you don't know what a Gizu card is, it is this card right here. They're not as good as the others, the higher level ones, for getting Evos, but they still have a pretty high chance to drop them. I have gotten 6 Evos from 32 of them already. plus the 9 other chances I can get to get an evo from them. But I am going to sell these mystery eggs because they're worth a lot of money. And once you just run through this path, a third option would be to kill these Gurumon. They're level 28, so at your level 25 you will have your ultimate unlocked. If you do not, then you can take Gurumon out with the champion. Their spawn is the same. It is pretty large. They have a few leaders in here, so be careful not to get cornered by them if you don't have CDs or a health method to heal. But you can kill them, and they will drop monster card level 2 fairly often. They will also drop you Gabumon eggs, which are worth some money. And we're almost at the Ruin Historic. All these Digimon you see me passing on the way there, you can train on if you want to level up before you go to the method I'm taking you to. But you shouldn't really need to. You can do it with pretty much any Digimon you have that has this ultimate. Alright, and welcome to Ruined Historic. Another method you can do is if you kill these Leomon elites, they are aggressive because they're the same as a leader Digimon, but they will die fairly fast and they will give you good experience. If you find out that you can't kill these Megidramon, the method I'm going to show you is Megidramon, which you want to stay at from levels 25 to 36. There is multiple reasons for this, because the Megidramon will drop these Gizumon cards fairly often, and you can sell them for 40 mil each. In an hour you should be able to get 30 plus, unless you're extremely unlucky. Most of these worlds will be full sometimes, not always. If that happens, you can always just come over here a little and kill these Metal Greymon for Agumon eggs, which have the same effect. You can get buyers for those fairly easily, since Gabumon and Agumon need to progress to make Omnimon, which everyone wants for some reason. The other option is, and we're here at the Megidramon. Well, they're supposed to be Megidramon. I don't know where they're Megadramon. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm saying Megidramon. He's Gilmon's Mega, that evil form. Yeah, so you want to kill these Megadramon. I'm not going to be getting a drop. Actually, I can swap to my Vmon and show you. This is the method I used for my Vmon up until he reached his level 37. I already have him fully unlocked. It was a little harder to do with Bioldramon because he is a data type and these are virus, but it was easy enough to kill them because his F2 does a stupid amount of damage on them, even though he's at a disadvantage. So all you want to do is keep killing these. They'll die fairly effectively. If you have enough money to buy CDs, I would suggest it. That way you can just skill break them and keep using your F2. Most F2s for ultimates will come back fairly fast. Mine, Pyoldramon has an 11-second cooldown, but he can take a Megadramon out pretty fast without it. So, and you just want to kill these until, they also dropped a lot of cracked eggs level 2, which will make you anywhere from 10 to 20 mil by the time you leave just in the cracked eggs, regardless of what else you make. They will also drop their Mechanori Digi eggs, which aren't as good since it goes into Chaos Dramon and Machine Dramon, which I personally don't want, so I've never bought one. I just kinda scan them for their Digicore. So all you do is kill these. They spawn super fast, and there's only 2-3 leaders, I believe, and they're all going to be in this right side. So as long as you stay on the left side, you should be able to kill them fairly fast and fairly effectively. That's a quick. I've taken you from level 16 at 36, and I'll be taking you to where you're going to be training from levels 36 to 41. Alright, and I'll be taking you from levels